Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In this quick video I'm going to show you what's included in the Dreams Melodic House Producer Bundle. So I'm going to show you some previews from the bundle, but if you're just here to download the free version, make sure to get it. The link is in the description. It's 100% royalty free, so make sure to download it. It's very easy. You will receive a download link from my website and see if you like the sounds. So right now let's go through the bundle right here. So I've included some loops, MIDIs, mixing and mastering files, one-shots and Serum presets. So let me show you some of the loops. So let's start off by loop 1, for example. So all the loops include the BPM information and key information. So let's, for example, pick some drum loops. So for example, this one. Perfect for using it in your Melodic Techno tracks. But I've also added some basic loops, which are very easy to use. But also some loops which contain a lot of energy. So we've got more clap loops, drum loops, effects loops, head loops, kick loops, melody loops, for example. So for example, this melody loop. So I'm also adding some shaker loops, which are essential. And for example, some texture loops. So I think this is a vocal, but this one, for example, is perfect to use it in the bridge of your track. Amazing sample, so I really like it. So this is a quick preview of the loops. So right now let's add some MIDI. So I've added a lot of MIDI files which give you instant inspiration. So for example, let's open up Serum. So later on I'm going to show you some previews of the Serum presets. So this is, for example, one MIDI file which is an Arp. Those are MIDI files, so they're compatible with FL Studio, but also compatible with Logic, Ableton, Cubase, every DAW. So it contains some amazing MIDI files which you could use, drag them directly into your project and use them as a source of inspiration. Then I'm adding some mixing and mastering chains and also plugin presets. So the mixing and mastering chains are just FL Studio only. So I'm just not able to export these chains, so they're compatible with all DAWs, but you could use the plugin presets right here. So these separate presets which you can use, open them up in the specific plugin and create a mastering chain yourself using those presets. So they could be very helpful when mixing and mastering your track. So I've included some of the most essential one-shots. So some claps, for example, some heads, the kicks which you need. So in most of the cases, a lot of shitty kicks are added to a folder like this. I've just picked the essential ones, which you could use in all of your projects. So I've added a lot of percussions, some snares, which you could, for example, use in Melodic Techno. For example, those two, and some synths. So if you don't own a lot of expensive synth plugins, I've sampled those synths. So for example, if you want to create a really cool and dark bass line, you could use a bass sample from this pack. Or some Plucks. Tabs. And the final folder contains some amazing Serum presets. So let's open it up. So it, for example, contains this Arp. So I really like it, really cool. Or for example, this bass line. Or this bass, which you can basically use in all of your tracks. So let's show you some of the leads. So I think it sounds really good. We could simply adjust the cutoff filter. So this is one of my favorite pads I've created so far. Amazing texture layer. So I'm using it in a lot of my projects lately. And some Plucks, so the Dreams plug. And for example, a stab. So I use in a lot of KREAM tracks, so I fine-tuned it. So it's ready to use into your project, so I highly recommend it. And we've got the sub-freak bass preset. So you could use it as a sub bass, so it adds a lot of power to your track, especially regarding the low frequencies. So highly recommend it. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to get the free version, try the sounds, try the presets and see if you like them. And if you're interested in the full version, also make sure to check out 7beats.com. If you have any specific questions, make sure to send me an email or just drop a comment and I will reply to you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this quick preview. So see you in the next video.